Okay, so Danny 2K asked me, when did it sink in that I was on Tempting Fortune, that I was actually in the show? It's a great question. To be honest with you, it's a really interesting question. I started to ease into the truth of the situation the closer I got to flying out to South Africa, right? So the closer I got to that experience, to that journey, I started to realize that this is probably going to happen. In fact, it will happen. I knew it was my destiny, no matter what. It didn't matter if a meteorite was going to hit the earth. I was still going to go out to South Africa. I was still going to be on the show. And so for that reason, I felt quite settled and quite grounded in the fact that it was going to happen. But when I actually arrived into South Africa, even then I was like, okay, I'm in the hotel, you know, I'm here, you know, things are starting to build up, things are starting to make waves, and momentum is picking up. But in truth, it was when I arrived on the beach and Paddy McGuinness, the presenter of the TV show, literally drove up in a taxi, got out of the taxi and started talking to us about what's going to be going on within the show. If you haven't seen that episode, it's the first episode. I'm not giving anything away, it's there, so go check it out, guys. Channel 4, Roku, worldwide, let's go. But when I was on that beach and he started to give his explanation about the rules and what's going to go on, and I saw myself on that beach, I connected to the space, to the environment. I could see the cameras around me. I just got out of this incredible, you know, flight down into the wilderness of South Africa. When he started to break it down, like what's going to go on, and the fact that we could, you know, we've got this amount of money that we're trying to get to, but that money will be diminished every time a temptation is taken. And if anybody leaves the show, that money leaves with them. When you start to really break it down, when you see the money as well, guys, you have to understand, I'm not necessarily motivated by money, so to speak. In fact, I'm not. But of course, when someone brings out a briefcase full of dough, full of wonga, full of cash, right? Then you can't help but wonder, all right, this is our money. This is something that I can earn. But I need to focus. I need to be up to the task, up to the challenge that presents itself in front of me. So I knew it was game on. I knew it was time to connect to my mana, to my spirit, to become the animal that we've all got that lives inside of us. And I knew it was time to bring him out in order for me to devour this experience, to devour this journey, and to make it all the way to the other end. But if I did, who knows? You have to check it out. You have to watch the show. You have to tune in.